Here's my quick guide to skill nodes in difficulty 6. Here's my setup. I'm using Fury on the side, so Fury can feed all of his energy to Captain America, who can then use his special as often as possible to feed energy to the rest of the team. Other than that, it's pretty basic. I'm trying to make this fast because that's usually a problem when I'm trying to explain what I'm doing. But first of all, two main targets at the start, Nemesis and Dark Beast. I'm gonna use the minions to strip away that defense up from Nemesis and hopefully land a slow from the other minion. If not, then I'm just gonna be stripping away something else, let's say for example over here. And then I'm gonna be landing a slow on him. I could have just hit Nemesis again and hopefully landed that slow, and then I could use the stun from the security to stun him. But then I'm definitely using this ultimate on Dark Beast to stun him, and also it stuns the highest damage Mystic, which is Ghost Rider. Then the next step is to just take some damage from Coulson, and then I'm gonna be using my Pokemon special on Dr. Voodoo, and the idea is to land that Disrupt, because if Dr. Voodoo starts to get those death proofs, he will speed up and it will be more difficult for you. At this point, I'm usually having Nemesis stunned, but now I don't, so I'm gonna be using that ability block on him. We can use the ultimate from Captain America to get some speed meter, or deprive them from speed meter. I'm gonna be using this special right now because we are a bit low on health. I'm gonna be concentrating on this side. It doesn't really matter. You just want to make sure that Nemesis and Dark Beast stay controlled. And I'm gonna be actually using this ultimate over here just to make sure that I can get as much damage on that Nemesis as possible and hopefully strip some buffs, but we didn't do that right now. I'm gonna be trying to strip buffs from him. And this is another way to do that, so let's do that. Alright, Nemesis got to do his basic, so Nemesis is actually quite dangerous. You want to keep him under control or stunned or whatever to make sure that he doesn't kill your team. And especially if Dark Beast is sort of alive in the field, then you want to make sure that they cannot like overwhelm you. At this point, I think I'm just gonna make sure that this dagger dies before she gets to ultimate, and I'm gonna be using this special on this cloak, hopefully. And every time I'm using a basic or special or whatever, I'm hoping that I can actually land an assist hit from someone who gets a slow on them. Union Jack ultimate strips away the speed meter, so that's a good way to control these guys. So now we're in a pretty good spot, so I'm gonna be stripping away those defense ups, and Dr. Voodoo is pretty much under control because of that disrupt. He doesn't get that speed meter, so it's pretty okay. I'm gonna be landing a ability block on him, making sure that he doesn't do anything. And at this point, we're basically just making sure that we survive for the next node with all of our abilities ready. Using this Captain America special is a good idea because now I'm just making sure that I have all of my abilities ready for the next node. We have slows on everyone. I'm gonna be doing some damage over here, making sure that you actually die before you get to do your thingy. I'm gonna be stunning him again because I don't really like Dark Beast staying alive. So I'm gonna be hopefully killing Philowell before that Ghost Rider gets out of the stun, and I'm gonna be concentrating on Ghost Rider. This definitely needs some sort of a priority and know what you're doing to be able to do this in one hit. And you can definitely use this auto basic thingy at the end to make sure that you can actually get through this with as much energy and life as you can at the end. But at the moment, as you can see, I might even... No, I don't think I will be timing out, but it's close. So this is definitely not an easy node to finish in one shot. But once you get the hang of it and you get those energies and control the right people, it will be easy enough. And at least you will be having an easy cleanup if you cannot do it in one hit. But that's basically how I do it. Remember to use your basics and your assist hits. So if you see someone without slow, doing a basic on them might be beneficial because those slows really help you in these nodes, because you are fast and if they have a slow, they're slow, and it's just like exponential value. But let's go to the second node. Same composition, nothing going on in here. And again, I'm gonna try to be fast with it, so and hopefully I can stay on time, but let's see. Starting off with the minions as usual. I'm gonna be stripping away that taunt, hopefully, with the operatives, like that. Then I'm gonna be landing a slow on him. Then I'm gonna be stunning him. Then I'm gonna be targeting Moondragon and using my Iron Fist ultimate on Moondragon, and that will be stunning Moondragon and Death Pool at the same time. Moondragon's ultimate at the start is super dangerous, so you definitely want to use whatever you can to make sure that she stays in stun. After this, I'm just targeting these guys and slowly working them down and trying to make sure that the next wave doesn't land too fast. So that's basically my plan in here. I'm using this special to make sure that she doesn't do anything nasty. I'm gonna be turn meter rewinding. You have to make sure that that Moondragon doesn't get to do his her abilities. So when she gets out of stun, you want to focus on her as fast as possible to make sure that she won't do anything. And using this ultimate on her is not a bad idea because that's turn meter rewind and making sure that she actually dies. I'm gonna be using the special, bit damage, bit more healing, and everyone seems to be going down nicely. Let's stun him now that we can. Everyone seems to be stunned, and that's a good thing. I need to strip away that defense up from Omega Red, hopefully. Let's use this special to do that. All of the assists, usually there's at least one character who can strip away that. It didn't happen this time, but that doesn't matter. Let's do the special. Let's keep working on him. And at least I think in this node you can actually use these minions a second time if you want to. Just make sure that you spam that Captain America special as often as you can after that. Alright, strip away that. Let's turn meter rewind you a bit. Let's kill you a bit more. Everyone seems to be going down nicely. Let's stun you. Could have actually stunned the Omega Red as well. As you can see, I'm using a lot of basics when everything's under control. I'm gonna be landing a slow. Trying to land slow on each of these is a good idea. Gonna be using this special again. A lot of assist hits. Getting energy to make sure that our ultimate from Nick Fury is available again on the boss node. I'm gonna be landing that special on him. Then I'm just gonna be evenly spreading my damage around, making sure that I can actually drop these easily with some basics. As you can see, everything seems to be under control quite nicely. She is dead. You get a slow. Try to get the slows in there. Again, using the special to make sure that we get that Fury ultimate ready. And we got a bit of damage there. We didn't pay too much attention, but we should be fine. But at this point, it's mostly about using my basics, but I'm gonna be playing it manually anyways because I want to make sure that I don't screw this up. I'm gonna be using this basic on these characters who don't have slow to make sure that they hopefully get the slows from the assists. And killing some characters if needed. And then I'm just gonna be doing auto basic at this point. Let's do over here a bit. Actually, she needs a slow, but she needs to dive. She actually needs to dive faster. Up. Alright, there we go. I can survive that basic from Agent Venom, so let's just do more basics. So yeah, I'm not quite sure if everyone values basics as much with this team as I do, but that's basically how I work. When I'm not recording, I get to concentrate a bit more and play a bit more carefully, but it seems to be working out for me. And I'm gonna reveal a secret on the boss node. I actually use a sim, and there's a reason for that. Because if you have everything ready and your team is about my level, I haven't tried it with lower teams, but this seems to have a pretty high chance of one-shotting. But I'm of course making sure that if I don't one-shot it, I can go at it again. But as you can see, it's taking a bit time. So yeah, I could one-shot it. It was not clean, but it was a one-shot. And I do use that over there just because of the time issue. Because usually if I go at it manually, I will be timing out and using energy. But if I have healing, then I can definitely do the sim over there. And I usually do it and I usually succeed. There hasn't been too many times when I've been not successful with that. But yeah, that's it. Hopefully you got something out of it and helps you in your future raids. If it did, please like and subscribe and see you on the next one. Alrighty, bye.